Okay, back with Mechabellum. We have been playing solo survival mode. Insane. Last time we got to round 12 where we fell apart. So let's try again. So the question is, can you beat the final, I want to say boss, but the final level without having some sort of broken mechanic? Can you just have a good build, or do you have need to have a broken mechanic? Now the mechanic I've kind of set up my units for is fire based. Now I've never tried this before. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know that the units I got have a fire extinguisher. No, incendiary bomb would work. So maybe that's something we try to get to with our hounds. That might be fun. So let's get a couple extra hounds, right? All right, recommended formations. What do you got out there for? Ooh, I like that one. Well, I like that one a lot. And I'm on the record as being a Mustang fan. I think they're great mid-game anti-air, and just generally useful, right? There's rarely a time where you're like, oh darn, I have Mustangs, you know. They're doing a number on the fangs along with the hounds here. So yeah, this will be fun. I'll try to get that incendiary option for the hounds. I'm of course hoping that my right flank wins before theirs. What's turning out great is they aren't even going for my tower. They were set so far back that I'm going to be able to take these orbs down while they're paralyzed. I think it's called paralyzed, whatever it's called when they're wonky. All right, so I've decided 9 a.m. My local time is there's 4 fangs. Okay, we're going to speed this up. It's a good time to post. I was trying to think that is afternoon in Europe. Probably middle of the night in Asia. I should get better at Asian times. Okay, what do we want to do here? Do we really want fire? Because if we do, I mean, fire badger, I'm going to say yes. Oof, I was going to put him right here, but we got this bomb coming down. Boo. Okay, so he's going to be my right, clear the path to the tower. My left tower is weak. Ooh, I don't have a lot of money at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the hounds going. Release the hounds. Oh yeah, right behind those fire badgers. Oh, they didn't. Boo. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll extend out here a little bit. But one of the things we are gonna do is fortify this tower so that if it goes, I shouldn't even say if, when it goes down, it's not going to completely paralyze me. I forgot to check for flankers and flyers. That should be like standard. But no one ever accused me of being a great Mechabellum player. I love auto battle. That's just who I am. Love auto battlers. Like Dominions is my favorite series all time. Classic auto battler series. And so this is, right up my alley. I love the waves. It fits in my lifestyle so that when I'm not like working on YouTube, I can do a wave and then I can go do my chores, and then I can do a wave and then I can do my chores. And I feel like I'm gaming and I'm thinking about the game when I'm doing dishes or vacuuming or laundry or whatever. Okay, that worked well. That worked quite well. Didn't lose a lot of... The biggest challenge... Fortified Mustang. Yes! Especially when I've already got Mustangs. But losing my shields here, durability, is crucial when you're playing insane and above, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay, what did we decide we wanted? We wanted our dogs to have incendiary bombs. I've never tried this before. I just went through and picked anything that looked fire or acid related and gave it to my guys. So we're going to try this. Round 3, I consider that a boss round. We've got the fortified or the experimental arc lights, so we'll see how that goes. I've got room for 2 more, and I did just upgrade the hounds. I could use a left flank of some sort. So let's add a left flank. I think I like that. I don't know, man. We'll see. It's not a bad thing to have a left flank. I would love to put something in front of my hounds so that they are not in the front line of defense. Oh, there go the missiles. Interesting. They all went to basically the same place. It's not like I flooded the battleground with fire, but it did accomplish what I wanted, which was to try this fire build. Now, shoot your missiles at that guy. Do they only do it once? Because that's anticlimactic. If they only do it once. Now, they must do it again, because I got a fire on the right here. Hopefully, they will recharge, and I would love to put a fire on that experimental arc light. That would be awesome, because it's... Oh, there they go. Well, maybe he'll come to it. He won't come to it. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. That is going to burn that bad boy down. Now, unfortunately, they're hitting my tower, but I'm hitting theirs harder. That's going to work to my advantage. He's standing in fire. Dream scenario. Yes, please. And, you know, Stormcallers, they're not going to move. So, fire for the win. I need a good fire saying. I think Release the Hounds is the best I got right now. But that worked well. And I like the range. One of my complaints about Hounds is their range. Ooh, additional deployment. I like that when you're going weenies, and I usually going weenies. So, you know, I mean, when I'm doing Mustangs with Hounds, that just seems like a really good combo. Interesting. It's interesting. I mean, I kind of just want more Hounds at this point, but do they have in the air? They have nothing in the air. Okay. So an interesting thing to try would be a flanking Hound. And the reason it would be interesting is it would, I think, put fire in different spots. So where do I want to try? I usually like overloading one flank, so I could do that. I love to take a tower down early. And I can have a weak tower. Now, do I want them with no one in front of them? I don't think so. I'm still hoping to get something, you know, maybe sledgehammers or something like that to put in front. Matter of fact, I'm going to put them all the way back in case I get rhinos are real good for tanky stuff. What do we have here? Ignite. Decreases hit points. Attacks will ignite in an area around the target. That's us. That's what we do. And then we're gonna just. Oh, we still haven't bought our units. Wait. Oh, I get an extra one. Totally forgot about that already. Just upgraded these bad boys. They're not a great choice now that I think about it, because we've got so many snipers. Now I could create a flame wall. I'm going to give the snipers something else to shoot at. Out here? No. Nope, straight there. Right like that. Boom. That's how we're doing it. And it'll get mowed down by the sniper. That's okay. Yeah, it's never even going to pop. Although it did take 2 shots. I guess it will maybe shoot. Maybe. Yeah, maybe a little bit, which puts the fire out there, which I now drive through. I didn't even think about that. What I should be doing is flyers instead of my own guys driving through my own fire. Okay, so we look to upgrade and get some flyers. That would be better than Mustangs. I guess the Hounds are semi-sacrificial at this point. I don't hate the fire concepts. It's working pretty good. What do we get now? Flyers. Yay. Yay. I really want the unlock of the Phantom Ray. I think the Phantom Ray is nice because it can also kind of be my tank. Who doesn't want a tanky flyer? I'm trying to save this unit. Let's put 2 of these right in front of it. Okay. And we've been sort of trying to decide what to do here. I kind of like that option. And then what else do we see that we like? What if we went there with it and there with it? I don't hate that. And I haven't even bought anything yet, and I've got flyers. I got an extra 200 to spend on something. Range. Oh, I could go heavy hound. What else do I have here? Ooh, sticky oil bombs. I mean, let's go all in, right? I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it. Okay. Let's just make everybody better. Right? Boom, boom. Oh, I still got units to buy. What have I actually bought? Is it nothing? Have I bought nothing? I bought nothing. So I want just cheap stuff. Okay. I mean, a build is a build is a build. Like that? I think so. So then my forward tanky type units are immune from fire. That's super good. They seem to, they fight against flyers. Not shooting to at the moment, but they could, like conceptually. They so chose. Like these guys are. Okay, alright. I mean, it's working. Okay, so the hounds can really lay down this bombardment of fire, keep their ground away. I think I go heavy air. Be interesting to see when they start to flank what that looks like. Okay. Move freely. That I like, and it's free. Okay, let's upgrade and save units where possible. That shows you how good they were, the flyers, if they were immediately promotable. Okay. Now, I can build 3 units. I should build 3 units. Some overlords would be really nice. Okay. Boy, this feels like a real opportunity to start building a flanking option. Here's the thing. Do I just round this out? 1, 2. I mean, I don't hate it. And then what do we got? What do we got left? Can 200 do anything? Well, I'm gonna. I don't know that that's weak anymore. Do I save 200? That seems peaceful. Get an extra dog, the hound. I think I'm gonna save it. I never do that. Round 6 is a boss round, like Stormcallers. The nice part about Stormcallers is they hang out in fire, so I don't hate that. Wish the crawlers would walk through the fire. Whoa, I took their stuff down fast. And he's hanging out in fire. They're hanging out in fire. Said I need a broken mechanic. Am I a little too giddy? I think I found my broken mechanic. Let's do this. Let's get it. Let's get the win on Insane. And then do we go to Insane 1? Of course we do. I don't know why I asked the question. Ooh, okay. Now, you guys know I'm not huge fans of these that need a cooldown, except when it's final round. I think I'm going to go with the free sandworm. I forgot to use my deployment module. That's how confident I was. Or negligent. Probably negligent. But we're going to play it as confidence in the media. Oofda. Okay, I'm going to lose units, and I hate losing units. What do we got? Oh, we got guys on the side. Great. Well, we're all about flyers. We've got a unit that we can move around. So, what would that look like? I'm going to say Fire Badger on the move. This Fire Badger is going to start right there, and he's going to be our mobile dude. Then we're going to support on the sides. So that's not a bad idea. Looks pretty good. We're going to upgrade. I'm going to say everybody's attack. I hate that I'm going to lose them, but I don't see a way around it. Look at all those hounds treating just... Look at the fire. Oh, get out of the fire. Get out of the fire. There's that. Oh, I forgot we were... And then there's the main front. I am a guy who can get semi-obsessed with, like, side fronts. Like, I remember reading an incredibly thick, at least it seemed incredibly thick, to Juvenile. I don't even know about Juvenile. I might have been a child, but I was reading a book on Jutland, which I don't think had a huge impact on World War One. I mean, it's always nice to get a win, but okay, we want flyers. Seems like a no-brainer. I could have used Stormcallers just because I don't think they would move up into the fire. But flyers never catch on fire, so flyers ain't on fire. I know, I just made that up. Pretty cool, huh? Now, can I save this by putting that guy there? Save that unit. Probably not, is probably the answer. But I'm going to try. This guy, level 3. I've been neglecting my Mustangs. What am I fighting? Any flyers? No. Matter of fact, we've got a bunch of slow things that burn. Now, I don't love these things. I could get a defense for those. That wouldn't be the worst idea I've ever had. Kind of like the idea of a second level of flyer behind the main level of flyer. Something like that. Those are level 4. That's cool. I don't think I can save that side unit. I'd be negligent not to try. Let's start with that. Then put a flyer behind it. Like that. And what if we put... I don't think I want to put another one over there. I'm not sure I don't, though. About like that. That looks pretty good. Boom, let's go. Round 8. That's one thing about Insane, is that you get a lot more of these experimental units earlier on, you know? It's not just every 3rd round. Doesn't look like I saved my unit. That's unfortunate. A lot of fire on the battlefield, though. Ooh, and he's just, like, walking through it. Like, whatever. No fire never hurt someone as big as me. This is going to be interesting. I mean, I don't like these that they still have the Mustangs. I think if they didn't have the Mustangs, I'd be golden. But I need to take this tower down before we start fighting Mustangs. Like, take the tower down, take the tower down. Oh, and we got zanked. Although we did take the tower down, so we're both zanked. I should copyright zanked. I think I just came up with that. I think I need to come up with a limited liability corporation now that I'm retired and have a YouTube channel. If you know anything about that and whether that's a good idea, let me know. I'm not looking for a lawyer. Just for the record. Ooh, incendiary. Oh, extended rage. Oh, I don't like the cut and hit points because they're my front line. Well, I mean, incendiary fire totally fits my build. If I do it now, what's the 3 rounds? If I use it in round 9, then I use it in round 12 again, right? Not something I typically use. So let's see. If I put it like right, does it do that? Right up front? See, I want it. Can I undo? Yeah, I want it where there's just flyers. Let's say from... I do want it on their big guys. Like that. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now, let's level up where we can level up. And some of these guys are getting pretty tough. That's, level 3. Okay, not that tough. We did lose here. That's unfortunate. They will go after that. Oh, split bag. That's unfortunate. Okay, I can move. Ooh, losing the dogs. I can move that down here where it will be highly effective. And then 2, 3. 1 hard on those. And what I'm thinking about putting them is up here because there's nothing. There's no anti-air up here that I see. So this is a great time to bring in some of these units for the first time and not get penalized heavily. Matter of fact, I think I like it even better over here. Just go all in. Multiple fronts. Sure. Now, what about this spot? I don't think I've got enough there. Oh. Well, I need deep subject. I think we'll just go with enhanced defense for everybody. Round 9, why not make everybody better? Now, my wall of defense did almost no good. I should have put it over here, is what I really should have done. Although we're doing all right there, to be honest. Oh, I did not see that coming. The fact that they're bursting into flames like that is very appealing. Okay, we won that. Oh, we're winning. We are winning. Yeah, we're winning. I forget acid crawlers would be a thing I could add. If you go subterranean. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of stuff. That's the thing I've noticed about Insane is that you do tend to lose your units. You need to really work on that. Nothing here is very exciting. Although, crawlers. Redeployment. Okay. Oh, is that? Maybe that's a once per turn. Okay. Okay. I thought it was something you put on a unit, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like a cooldown type item. Alright, those guys are level 2. Now, where do we want to be? Ooh, right there, baby. Oh, except we don't want to get hit by that. Let's level up wherever possible. I mean, getting our level ups, losing units. I wonder if I took that away and moved that here maybe to try to save that unit. And then we need more. Ooh, wow. Except I don't have the money because of all the upgrades. Okay. Let's, now how do I save that unit? Question mark. I could redeploy someone. Like this fire unit to right next to it. See if that does anything. And then we'll let's do kind of something like this. Oh no, up here. Like that. Or, see, yeah, they've got these destroyo missiles up here. What if we did it here? And the destroyo missiles instead get used on my bombers. Okay, right? Okay, let's see what you got. Forgot to check my flanks. They look good. I mean, I love that they're using crawlers because I'm using fire. Ugh, that's kind of sad to see that line. But that, ooh, things are only looking good on one flank. The other flank is really looking awful. Really looking awful. Just getting mowed down. These boiling points are destroying them, but they're not very mobile. If I can just get the fire on them, which I don't seem to be doing a very good job of. I think they got me beat. Yeah, they're launching sledgehammers to boot. Yeah, I'm not getting the fire there the way I need it. They're destroying me. Okay. How bad was it? See, I needed to save those lost points because I don't think I'd lost anything yet. I might be able to survive one more close round, but I'd like to save that for round 12. Bunch of marksmen. That's intriguing because they've got range and wouldn't need to charge in. Wasps. Flyers. I've said I want flyers. I just got flyers. And they're level 3. Where to put them, though, is the question. Oh, man. So many units that are at risk right now. Okay. So how do I handle this? I think I just go straight across here. And then, okay, I don't know how I do this. I'm gonna put bombers right there. Back them up with. We do have a lot of flyers. I'm gonna go a little Mustang heavy and get the. Oh, I was gonna get the anti-air, but I forgot it already got the damage. Well, it is what it is. Still does its thing. Now, I could, this is more for future reference, but that is not terrible, actually. And I've got 374 left. Whoops. There's something I can, oh, probably the wasps. Like, ignite. It's the theme, right? Okay. Then I've got 274 left. A little worried about this mass here. I think what I'm going to do, buy an extra unit. Of my bombers. That's not going to hurt. Never hurts. How are we doing up there? Well, there's a lot of blood, but the Mustangs did pop. That's a nice bonus. Who's in that flank? Oh, we're winning over here, though, up front. Yeah, we won the main front. We lost the flanks, but we're winning the front. Is there enough anti-air? There is. Okay. Okay, we made it to round 12. Do we have enough left? Question mark. Oh, it's too late for that. Level something up? It kind of seems like a waste. All right, so let's do our little call it cheating, call it taking advantage of the system, whatever. Rapid reassembly, give us 200 extra. Because we're not going to have to pay it back next round, so there's no reason not to do it. Other than ethics, maybe. A quandary that... Okay, so I don't think I want to put anybody on flanks because they're going to be delayed entry, and I don't need that right now. Somebody can go up a level. But I don't really have like a super unit. Okay, so for down here, down there, there's no reason not to put the fire badgers. What do I have again? I've got the fortified Mustangs, deployment spots, and sandworms. We never really went with the sandworm, but these will own that situation. So that'll work. And then now 552. I can buy one more unit, but 552 might be enough to make a nice improvement to something. Yes, like extra armor, stealth cloak, hits. We want some. We've got these nasty snipers everywhere, so that would argue something small. Do they have missiles? No, not a lot of air. I mean, I kind of think dogs. What else can the dogs do? Hounds will clear. Oh, range enhancement. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I'm gonna do that. We got a lot of hounds. Let's get some range and start clearing out. The only good thing about their marksman build, hard for me not to call it a sniper build, but marksmen are fairly immobile, so the fire I think will work on them. How are we doing down here? We're doing good there. So it's just the main event is what matters. Oh my goodness. I got honked. I didn't take it down enough of them to survive. I mean, every unit I can destroy is valuable at this point. Just because, there's not going to be a lot of units being taken down. Oh, wow. I don't think I have enough points left. It'll be close. It's not close. See, if I hadn't lost in round, what was it, 10? I would have won. It's doable. Just didn't make it this time. Firework, though. Fire did work. Hey, if you enjoy the Mechabellum content, like, comment, subscribe. That tells me to do more of it. Although I might anyway. But it's still nice if you do it. And who doesn't want to be nice? And it's free. Win-win. All right, we'll catch you later. Have a great day, great life. Play great games. Disqualifies.